Hi, I'm David H. I manage my illness, diabetes with my EKG. The information I share is for informational purposes only and is not intended as health or medical advice. Please consult your physician regarding questions you may have about your health objectives.
As you see, my glucose level is nowhere near where I want it to be. You also, if you've been following along, you also know I started on meds. Actually, before I get into that story, if you're new to my channel, or even if you're not new, hey, for this vlog right here, make sure to like, ring the notification bell, and subscribe. That will really help a brother out. Basically, if you've been following along, I think one of the last few vlogs I put out a little less than a year ago, it said I was going on meds, in which I did go on meds. I went on Rybelsus, and basically Rybelsus is the pill form of Ozempic, and basically the drug that's in both of those is semaglutide. Anyway, hey, a brother don't like needles, so I wasn't doing that. Anyway, I've been taking Rybelsus for several months now, and to be quite honest, initially it did move my glucose going in the right direction, but here lately it's almost like I'm not taking anything, to be honest with you. So hey, I have an appointment next week, basically talk to my doctor to see what's up. But honestly, I think I'm going to come off of it, because what I noticed is not intentionally, but I think in my subconscious. Basically, I remember these two, long time ago when I was much younger and I wasn't diagnosed as a diabetic. I remember these two elderly adults. We was all of us having dinner together, and two of them, they were diabetics. And as they was chomping down on the cornbread and other desserts, you know, someone made mention, hey, aren't y'all diabetics? Y'all shouldn't be eating all this. And both of them said in unison, they take their medicine. So and I said, I don't think that's the way this works. But okay. So fast forward, no, I never thought those thoughts. But getting to my motivational quote about me today is particularly if you're experiencing, I think this quote applies not only to me, and particularly if your illness is a lifestyle disease, you know, like high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes. It's one of those lifestyle diseases. I think this applies. Don't let your medication lull you into complacency. And I think that's what part of what's going on with me, because I noticed when I was strictly just doing my EKG, no meds, no nothing, I was more conscious of what I was eating. I was more intentional with what I was eating. Once I started taking the meds and stuff, yeah, I still tried to eat healthy or what have you, but I don't think I was as dialed in as I were without taking meds. So I think that's a lot of it. Then plus I get a lot of the bad side effects that they say you get, you know, the bloating and the gas and the whole, I don't know, it just feels uncomfortable. So that's not really for me. It's not really for me. But like I said, I'll find out next week what the deal is. In the meantime, I'll still take it. I'm not just going to stop. I'll still take it, because everything, like I say, know your numbers. You still have to follow the advice of your doctor. All right. Speaking of getting off the couch, I'm back on my bike now. And what I did for the first, my normal routine is ride 3 or 4 times a week, and I'll average anywhere from 75 to 100 miles a week. And that's usually a mixture of, it's more road riding, than I may do a trail on Saturdays if I'm riding by myself or occasionally. But just to get my legs back under me, just to get back in the groove, this past week I did it all trail riding. I did the 4 days. So my get off the couch is I'm gonna string these 4 days together and give you a glimpse as to what I did. All right. Okay, here we go to getting off the couch, the next stop. No, all right. Day 1 of my cycling 3 to 4 days a week. Stays along my ride. Hey, I told you this is one of the most beautiful trails in the country. Day 1 is down. All right, day 2. Hey, I'm still on it. Let's see how day 2 goes. All right, I made it back in. Day 2 is down. All right, day 3. Hey, it's humid out here today. Hey, real humid. All right, I made it in, but I have nothing left in the tank. Okay, day 3. All right, day 4, I'm out here on it. All right, I made it. Hey, day 4 in the books. Got 4 days in for the week. I think for the week I have roughly 80 plus miles. All right. Okay, today I'm going to fix something to drink. Actually, it's a zero carb drink. Not zero carb, it's about 2 carbs in it. Basically, I'm going to fix a low carb old fashioned. You know, old fashioned typically use sugar, you know, so the natural sugar model. But I'm going to use keto maple syrup. Can you see it? Keto maple syrup. Use that instead of the sugar, and this basically has 2 net gram of carbs, and that is for 2 tablespoons, and actually I use much less than that. So yeah, actually this is real small. All right, here I go. All right, I finished. Hey, this was my type of recipe. It took all of 1 minute. I didn't have to cut nothing, no pre-work or anything. Hey, a zero carb old fashioned. Maple old fashioned. This is good. Maybe I put too much bourbon in it. But no, this is good. All right, don't forget to
Like, share, comment, and subscribe.